Hello, everyone. Excuse my voice, I've got a bit of a cold. I wanted to make another update video about what we've been doing in Panama. This one is about April, May, and June of 2025. And if you stay until the end, I have a very special announcement to share with you guys. But thank you so much for following our journey, for being part of our journey. And I'm just so excited to share with you what we've been doing. So the last time I made a newsletter video, I shared about how we were doing a Holy Week play, and this play was about the Easter story, how Jesus came before Pontius Pilate and was condemned and crucified. Well, the play went really well. So many people in the community participated. I want to say we had over 40 people in the play, which is amazing to me. And so many people came out to watch as well. And it was really cool as we held the play in different locations in the community outside. And at one point, we were hiking up the hill as part of the event. And Jesus was carrying his cross up this hill to the crucifixion site. And it was just so cool to see and really impactful. And I'm super happy that we could be part of that event. Also in April, as many of you know, I have an English class. And so in April, as one of our ways of connecting and bonding, we held a little party. And some people donated for the food items as well, which I'm so grateful for. We had crepes, and the students had such a fun time. And all in all, my English class has been going very well. I have 2 different classes that meet twice a week, so I have a total of 4 classes basically, and we've been covering different units, different topics, and they really enjoy it. In total, I have about 20 students, and it's been such a blessing to teach them and sow into their lives. In May, Jorge got to use his gift for translating in 2 events. One was a church dedication. This was really cool for me. I don't know if I've been to a church dedication before, so I didn't know what to expect. They had a traveling pastor come and speak, and Jorge was able to translate for him. And different pastors from different churches came and prayed and blessed the church as well. And it was really cool to see how God was establishing himself in that place. This church had originally been meeting in a basketball court for, I believe, up to 3 years. And this building had finally been finished and finally been dedicated, and they were celebrating the fact that they now had a building to worship God in. And it was just so much fun. I was so happy to be a part of that. The other event where Jorge got to use his gift of translating was a visiting evangelist came to David, and Jorge got to interpret for him in the park in David. And it rained so much, it was crazy. People still came. It was a beautiful time. In May, my friend Ray came, and she came with her church, Hillside Community Church from Kenwood, Michigan, to do a missions trip. I was so excited to be their guide, and it was so much fun working with them. So we went to the park one day and prayed for people. We passed out notes and Bibles. Another day we got to give food to the homeless. Another day we had a children's ministry day and did games and Bible stories with children. And we also connected with the pastors of one of our local churches here, the Centro de Adoración Cristiana Church. We got to team up with them and go swimming with the pastors. So they had a great time. This team had a great time while they were here, and we're such a blessing to have. And I believe that they were blessed by their time here as well. Yo tengo casa en mi corazón. ¿Dónde? Oh, mi corazón. ¿Dónde? mi corazón yo tengo casa, casa, mi corazón. Another thing of May, we held a graduation for one of our schools, Word by Heart. So this school, the students memorize stories from the Bible, and these stories outline the message of the gospel. And I believe that they memorize close to 500 verses of the Bible, and then they can use these stories to share with others about Jesus. I'm super proud of these guys. They worked so hard to learn all these stories and perform them, and they did such an amazing job. So in June, we took on a big project to build a house for a family in need. This project was made possible because of the donation of the Frimley Baptist Church in the UK. Everyone at the base pitched in to help build the house, and the whole project itself took about 5 days. The family was super happy, and we are continuing to disciple them and keep in touch with them. This program is called Homes of Hope, and it's a program that's available for groups or churches to come and do as well. And the great thing about this program is that it brings transformation to someone's life, and it also opens a door for us to continue to disciple and minister to them. So if you or your church may be interested in building a house for someone in need, please contact me. Some other things of June. My friend has a discipleship group for young girls, and she asked me to come and teach a puppet workshop. So you may not know, but my church, Faith Covenant, had a puppeteering ministry back when I was in high school, and I learned all about puppets. So I got to pull out my old skills and teach the girls some moves. It was so fun. And now the girls are almost ready to start their own puppet ministry. June also brought another church to Panama, River Center Church from South Dakota, for a missions trip. Jorge and I have known this church for a long time. It was a great seeing them again. I was so happy to see my friends after a long time. We got to visit the comarca with them. We visited houses and gave out food bags. We also held a family day at the base, and teens from the community came. We did relay races with them and bull riding. Yes, we had a mechanical bull that they could ride. Only my husband could think of that. But it was also a chance for us to share with them about the love of the Lord and to build those relationships with them. It was so much fun. I'm so happy that River Center Church could come visit us again. So that's what we've been up to for the last 3 months. Now for the special announcement. So Jorge and I have decided to go back to Moldova on a missions trip. You might remember in the fall of 2023, we went with a team there for about 6 weeks. Um, well, Jorge and I have decided to head back up there. This time we're going to be there from the end of July till sometime in December. So we're super excited to be working there for the next few months. And I'm going to be sending out an email with some more information. So please make sure to check your emails and feel free to ask me any questions. And again, I just want to say thank you so much for supporting us, for praying for us, for being part of what we do. It's been such a blessing. God bless you guys.